Welcome. I'm so glad that you could make it. And tonight we're going to be getting an energy channel healing. I want to welcome everybody to the sanctuary. Thanks for joining me. And tonight, the energy channel healing, I'm going to do it channel by channel. So if you're not familiar with your energy channels, I'll be explaining where they lay in your space and be giving you some spiritual communication as to what foreign energy is coming out of them. The way that I do my membership healings is I do them from a composite of all the members in the sanctuary. And so when I talk about the healing, I'll be reading the healing to you as if I'm reading it to you one-on-one, because by using a composite of everybody in the membership, what I'm doing is clearing matching pain pictures and matching energies in everybody's space. So when I talk about what's coming out, that will be coming out of your space as well as everybody else's. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the healing. I will start with a prayer to set the energy. As we cleanse and heal the temple of the soul, may it be with the blessing of divinity, that it shine its countenance upon us and bring us peace in body, mind, and spirit. Amen. All right, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is show you where some gray energy is around your aura. That's the first thing I want to do, is start grounding the aura. And there's a tremendous amount of anxiety on the outside of the energetic body, like between the energetic body and in the aura. And that's kind of a salt and peppery gray goop that's coming out. And there's this level of kind of exhaustion of everything that's been going on in the world. And that level of exhaustion is coming out. Okay, I've got you grounded now. That's the energy tool I'm using to do the healing with. And I'm going to start with your back channels. Those channels run from the top of your head all the way down to the base of your spine. And they actually pass through each of your 7 main chakras. And that's why it's so important to keep them cleaned out, is because when the energy passes through those channels, it keeps all your chakras spinning. So let's take a look at that back channel. And right now, only a little bit of energy is being run through that channel. What we're looking for is for you to be bringing in cosmic energy from out there in the cosmos, as far out as you want to bring it in from, like clean, fresh energy. So I'm going to get you started pulling in some clean, fresh energy. Nothing local. Go way far out. And imagine that you're bringing that energy into the back of your head, right here, to the back of your crown chakra. Good. All right. Now I can see some color starting to move. There is a lot of dark, crunchy stuff in the back channels. This is really old energy. These are energies that have been in your energetic space for years. There's a lot of hardship coming out, like effort and hardship coming out of the back channels. And I also see the energy of struggling with reality coming out of the channels. there is a really solid white energy coming out, and that is more anxiety, like in the channels. I know I was clearing that out of the aura, but this is also like in the channels. Good. We are getting some good action because you're releasing some very dark energy right now, which is good. That's what we want. We want you to be releasing as much foreign energy as you're ready to let go of. As that energy starts to run in your back channels, what's happening now is it's starting to clean out your chakras. So at your heart chakra here on the back side, a lot of white energy is coming out. So you might, depending on how sensitive you are, you might be experiencing a little bit of mild pain coming out of the back of your chest. And there's the energy coming out now is just the energy of difficulty, like all things difficult, life being difficult. And the good news about this that I'm very excited about is if you clear that life is difficult energy out of your channels, then guess what? You can get back to your regular enthusiastic self, and life is not difficult. Life can be fun again. So I'm very excited about this energy coming out. Good. And that energy has made its way all the way down to the base of your spine where your first chakra is. And I see that energy cleaning out the first chakra, kind of swirls around in there in a clockwise motion. Helping you ground your first chakra, that is your survival chakra, the spinning energy center that houses all of your information on how to keep your body alive. And there are money issues coming out of the first chakra. So that's good. And what I mean by money issues is energy affecting your money space in not a great way. So it's a good way to clear the survival out of your money space by just grounding that first chakra. All right, we're going to leave the energy flowing down that back channel right now. And I'm going to go to your leg channels. You have an energy channel going up from the bottom of your foot all the way up each leg, and they go right up to the base of your spine. So I'm going to start with your right leg channel first. And there's some lumpy purple energy around the chakra in the foot. this is some energy that gets absorbed just from walking every day, picking up energy through the soles of your feet, giving that chakra a grounding. The chakra in your right ankle is a little stuck as well, so I'm going to get that moving. Good. Well, now I can see the energy starting to flow up. Now, the energy in your leg channels comes from way deep, deep down into the planet. So if you want to imagine that you are calling up earth energy from very deep down because you want it clean and fresh, and then you can bring that up those channels as we work on them. There's the energy of like weakness in the knees, and also a picture of knee injuries as the energy in your right leg channel, excuse me, as the energy in your right leg channel passes through your chakra in your knee. And it's really interesting for me to see this because what I see is the concern about COVID actually getting in your leg channels. It's not the energy of COVID, but it's the concern about it. And when I look at it, that's just everywhere. So again, that's another energy that you're just absorbing in your day-to-day carryings on. All right. And then the energy goes in that right leg channel. It goes up to the first chakra and it starts swirling around in that first chakra with your cosmic energy. I'm going to move over to the left leg channel now. We're going to open up that right, not right, but the left foot chakra. It's interesting because the energy is very different in this foot. It's lighter. There's a lot of white energy in the foot that's coming out now. And the chakra in this foot spins a lot better than the right one did when I first started. Now there's quite a bit of energy in the left ankle. This is brown energy. Some of it's crunchy, which just says to me it's been there for a while. Wow, that ankle was really clogged. It's better now. The energy's moving through it. The chakra is starting to spin. And the rest of that earth energy can be moving up the leg channel. There's a kind of a sluggishness coming out of the body right now from running the energy in the channels. And in the left leg, your picture of what the channel looks like is not as well defined as in the right leg. So I'm showing you a clear picture of like what that tube looks like so that you can create your own picture of a good continuous tube. It gets a little broken up on the left leg between the knee and the, in the upper thigh area. That channel was broken up. Good. Now that energy is flowing into the first chakra. And we're going to take a mixture of the earth energies that are coming up both those leg channels. We're going to swirl them around in that first chakra. And you're going to move 10% of that earth energy up your front channels, along with the balance of your cosmic energy. And right away, a picture right above the first chakra gets lit up that says, I can't do this. And it's a survival picture that kind of can be applied to many different things. So we're going to clear that. Good. Okay. Yeah, that was quite a strong picture. So as the energy comes up from the first chakra, it's going to travel into the second chakra. And what I see in here is a lot of longing, like longing for better days, longing for happiness, longing for easier times. I'm just going to address that and say hello to all of that longing energy and see if we can ground and clear some of that. Because what happens when you're in the energy of longing for something, guess where you are? You're out in future time. And if you're out in future time, you can't be creating anything for yourself because you have to get your energy back in your body. That's really why we want to move that longing energy out. Okay, good. That's good. Um, as that energy travels up the front channels, it's clearing an energy out of your second chakra about, I think it's like a sadness of missing communication, missing touch. I think the sadness of isolation. And then a lot of demand energy is coming out of the third chakra. Kind of like the directives, you have to, you must, it needs to be. All of those kind of energies are coming out. And then at the heart chakra, I keep hearing that the heart wants relief. So that's what we will do. We will create some relief for the heart chakra right now by grounding it and clearing the foreign energy. As the energy moves up through your throat chakra and your head, I notice it's clearing out your mother's energy out of both your throat chakra and your sixth chakra in the center of your head. And it's kind of a light carnation pink color. Great. And then when that energy comes up out the top of your head, you really want it fountaining up like a little whale spout about 3 feet above your head. And right now, your spout is about 8 or 10 inches above your head. So you really want it up higher. And all that means is you just, in order to get that spout higher, is just cleaning out the energy channels, which we're doing. So you should feel your energy flowing pretty well in a little bit. We have the arm channels to go. We call these the creative channels. And I'm going to start with your right creative channel. Boy, oh boy, there is so much energy in this channel. It's like tasks, tasks, tasks. There's all kinds of pictures about needing to help people. So a lot of helper energy coming out. Blocks that have affected your creativity. Those are getting loosened. And then in the hand, there's a lot of energy. A lot of it is white right now. A lot of fatigue coming out of the hand. A lot of intelligence in the hand. Good. That right hand is opening up nicely, and there's some gold coming into it, and I can just tell it's more flexible now. And I'm cleaning out the chakra in the hand so that that energy can flow. And I'm going to move over to the left creative channel now. That in the left shoulder, that chakra is actually quite clogged. It looks like there's a big plug of brown energy in there. And for the most part, I'm going to imagine most of you are right-handed, and that's why your left shoulder does not get the same kind of activity as the right. So the chakra gets clogged. Nice, that's breaking up. Some grayish white energy is coming out of that chakra, as well as that dark energy. It's interesting, the energy in this hand and arm is the energy of waiting and holding things. And for some reason, I see a lot of boss's energy coming out, you know, like your boss, that energy coming out of the left arm channel. Below the elbow in the left arm, there's a lot of white energy again that's getting cleared. And the energy in your whole aura just shifted up. It's really amazing how once you get those energy channels opened up, everything just starts to lighten up. It's the magical process of being able to heal yourself, is keeping your energy channels clear and clean and flowing. Going to clean out the hand chakra in your left hand. And there's energy coming out of the fingertips and the thumbs. All right. Good job. It's time to fill in. And I'm going to fill you in with a big gold sun. You can also fill yourself in with a sun, and you can determine the quality of energy that you want to fill yourself in with. For instance, let's say you wanted to fill in with joy. When you visualize bringing in that gold sun, visualize that you're calling into that sun the energy of joy, and just bring that whole sun in. So I'll go ahead and fill you in with gold, and you can set the quality of the energy for yourself however you like. Oh, you're getting some of your energy back from future time. Good job. All right. May it be with the blessing of divinity that this healing tonight on the energy channels be complete. Amen. And when you finish filling in with a big gold sun, you can open your eyes and come on out of trance. I just had a couple of announcements to make. And I like seeing, I get to see who all showed up. It's so good to see you all. Thank you for coming. I am going to be sending out my announcement for November in the next couple days. And I wanted to give you guys all a little heads up on what's coming up so that you know ahead of time. Let me find my calendar here. Next Wednesday night, I'm going to do a free Seek and You Will Find class. And what that is where I'll just sit and answer questions that are sent to me, either through the interface on this particular software, or you can text me the questions. And what I do is I'll answer the questions and then give everybody in the session a healing on it. So no matter who asks the question, you're going to get a healing on it. And that is Wednesday night, the 4th. And then the following week on Friday, it's Female Fridays. And the topic for Female Fridays for the 13th is creative energy. And then I'm going to do a women's intuition class this month, and it's going to be on body comfort. I'm very excited about that. And then the following week, we have a free gratitude healing. Well, actually, I take that back. The gratitude healing is part of the Soul Support membership. So that will be for you. So that's what's coming up in November. I also am offering a spiritual goals reading, both in November and December, which is kind of a wrap up of 2020 and looking forward to 2021, as well as setting the energy for your whole year of 2021. So that's also coming up. And then my monthly special this month is, oh gosh. Oh, I know what it is. I wanted to tell you about it because it's really cool. It's called Karma. It's a karma clearing. And what it is you can pick a person that you would like to make separations from or just clear your karma with. And that's what we're going to work on for the monthly special. I'm very excited about that. So that's everything that's coming up. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. If you have suggestions for other healings that you would like, I love suggestions. And so I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday night. Got my eyes on you. Thank you for joining me. Have a great evening.